Hey friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I'm so excited to be here with you today, and I'm very happy that you stopped by for a visit. And Phoebe immediately just jumped down off of her bench over there to come to me because she knows I'm talking. It's okay, Phoebe. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Um, I'm pushing through and trying to make the best of mine. I'll just be honest that I haven't felt the best the past week for sure, maybe like more than a week. The past couple of weeks, I've been having a hard time. I'm just trying to push through, do my best. Big Daddy's not feeling so well either. He is working a lot of very late nights, not getting home until really late at night, and so he's tired and run down, and you know, I worry about him and his health. But anyway, I've been having trouble with my asthma, and um, therefore it's just causing other problems with me also, and my acid reflux and just things like that. That's not even counting my normal everyday lupus and scleroderma stuff. But anyway, I'm just trying to push forward, make the best of it and do whatever I can. So I've been making a few small things lately, and I have a couple of things that I want to finish up before the month of May is over for when I do crochet roundup on the last day of May. I have a few more things I want to finish for that. But anyway, I was doing a few small items, and I finished up that gnome the other day, and so I was looking and I was like, what can I make that's, be quick, and I wanted something, quick and easy and kind of cute. And so I went to my computer and looked in my downloads. I'm trying to use more of my books and my patterns on my computer, trying to use those and, utilize like a lot of the patterns on my computer I might have got for free. Some of them I bought, you know. Um, and then my books, I want to use the patterns in them. Like I want to crochet the books I have, I love, and I just want to crochet everything in the book. So I'm trying to cycle through them and, you know, crochet the items out of the books. But anyway, I pulled up and I found this cute little adorable item that I had to make. And so let me, and I'm getting better about writing things down in a notebook. I know I've been bad about that in the past, not being able to like. So oh, here it is. So here is my item that I finished. A duck ice cream. So this was really cute. The pattern is by Osage County Crochet, and that is from Etsy. And I will leave links below, names, titles, and all that kind of stuff in the description box below. So anyway, this little cute thing is called duck ice cream, and I used a G hook on this, and I think it might have called for a smaller hook, but I used a G hook, and it turned out just the right size for me to hold in my hand. So this part right here is the first part you make. You make this cone, and I made this in Craft Smart Buff, and I think it's the perfect color for a waffle cone. And then so the duck I made in Craft Smart Butter, and my skein of butter was an older butter because it's lighter than the new Craft Smart butter is more brighter. And I know that really looks real bright on the camera, but in real life it kind of looks like palish to me, especially compared to the new butter. And for his little beak, I used a different beak. I didn't use the beak that called for in the pattern. I instead used the beak from Stringy Ding Ding's ducks. on stringydingding.com, the little beak for her little pattern here, I used that instead. The one that was in the pattern was just a little, it was like just way more crocheting than you were going to do for just a little beak. This is how I remember. I was reading the pattern and I was like, what? I ain't doing all that. And so I just made the little beak from Stringy Ding Ding's duck. I'm all about the easy way. And then the little dollop of whipped cream here is Red Heart Super Saver. And then the red is a Red Heart Super Saver also. And then I don't know what size eyes I use because my eyes are just in a box and they're not labeled. So I think he's cute. I like him. I mean, you could make this ice cream cone and make it any kind of animal. You know, I was thinking about making a making one and making it with rabbit ears. You could make it with frog. You know, you could just make it any kind of animal that you wanted to. Whatever's your favorite animal. So I thought it was cute and I enjoyed making it. It was a really easy make. The cone worked up in just a few minutes. And then I made one ice cream scoop. Couldn't think of a word. I made this ice cream scoop one night with everything on it. And then the next morning I made the next ice cream scoop. And then I hot glued it together. You can't even tell. So I put glue on my cone and I kind of put it at the top around my cone, but then I kind of put it on the edge too because the cone kind of fits right up inside the scoop. And then I just put my scoop on there. And then for this scoop, I put hot glue around the inside of this and I just set it on top. And I tried to put it a little bit crooked. I wish I'd done it a little bit more crooked. I just didn't want it to go straight up. I wanted it to be kind of different. I've never ate an ice cream cone with double scoop that didn't, you know, like fall off. So, and then I hot glued the little beak on. I hot glued the whipped cream in a spiral like there. I don't know how well you can tell, but I hot glued it and hot glued it on the head, and then made the little cherry and hot glued it. And I think their cherry had a green stem, but every time I get something from Sonic that has a cherry, the stem's red. So I wanted a red stem. So there we go, my ice cream cone. We're getting in that summer mode, so I might be making some more ice cream. But yeah, this is called the Ice Cream Duck by Osage Country Crochet. I'm not sure if I bought the pattern or if it was a free pattern somewhere. I'd have to look at the rest of her patterns that I have on my computer to know if I purchased it or not. But anyway, I hope you all have a great week. I have a few more items. Like I said, I'm trying to finish up and get out by the end of May. And I will be back for that for sure. Tomorrow I'm going to need to pick a project out of my whip drawers to be my weekend project. And then hopefully next week I'll get back on my sweater that I've been adding things to. Well, I haven't added any more without y'all, but I've made some things to add to it. So don't think I'm adding stuff without you. Yesterday I didn't add anything to it for Whip Wednesday because I put out that video of Big Daddy getting his duck, and so and I didn't feel well, so I actually napped and slept most of the day. I was just having a hard time breathing and a lot of weakness and fatigue, and so I took the day and rested. And sometimes you need that. Someone has asked me about this blanket on the back of my chair. That is made with red heart stripes, and it is a circle blanket. I don't really want to give the pattern because the pattern is messed up. It's a YouTube tutorial, but you can't follow her as her pattern is. you have to make changes on some rows to make the pattern. And so I hate to recommend the pattern and knowing the pattern is already messed up. But you can go to YouTube and search circle blanket, and some blankets will come up. And probably the pattern that I use that is messed up will come up. But I'm not going to say the pattern because I don't want to put, I'm not putting anyone down. I'm just saying her video tutorial was messed up and she didn't never have time, I guess, to go back and fix it or whatever. Things like that happen. I mean, when you're busy doing stuff, sometimes, you just life, you have to carry on with life. You can't go back. You can't go backwards a lot of times and just, or deal with stuff because you'd be just doing that all the time and not moving forward. So I totally understand that. I'm not faulting her. I'm just saying it is what it is. Okay, so anyway, um, I have a mint in my mouth, but I better go because I'm starting to cough more. I'm working on a new gnome, but I don't think I'll have it finished by the end of this month. I have a couple more things I'm going to push out. But, and then also next month we have coming up the reading crochet patterns. I'm working on that. So, it takes time to do things like that. So, it's coming. And it probably will be like in the first part of June to get that up. But, that's life. Like I said, I've had some bad, rough days, and, I'm not feeling like 100% yet, but we'll get there. Bye, friends. Thank you all. I hope you have a great evening.